Hello, good afternoon, my people. My name is Aliyu Kabiru Musa. As usual, we are going to continue with our normal mathematical classes. But before then, I would like you people to hit the subscribe button and also the notification button, and that will always ginger us to upload more videos so that we all move together. Today, we are going to continue with our simultaneous equation by graphical means. As I told you in our previous video, that when you are solving simultaneous equation by graphical means, you need to pick the first equation and make either x or y, preferably y, the subject of the formula, and form a table of that particular variable or unknown. Then after that, you pick the second one and make y the subject of the formula, as in the case of x and y. So we are going to use the same scenario to solve for this one graphically, but in the course of my explanation, I will show you some secret notes we need to take, we need to put into consideration while forming a table as regards solving simultaneous equation. So here we go. I have x plus 2y is equals to 10. I also have as my equation 1, I also have x minus y is equals to 4. So as usual, we are going to pick the first equation and make y the subject of the formula, meaning x plus 2y is equals to 10. So in trying to make y the subject of the formula, I'll have to take x across the bridge to be 2y is equals to 10 minus x. 10 minus x. So I'm looking for y. I will have to divide both sides by 2 so as to remove these 2. So now I have y is equals to 10 minus x, everything over 2. If you like, you can set y is equals to 10 all over 2 minus x all over 2, because this 2 is for both 10 and x. So 10 y is equals to 10 divided by 2 is 5 minus x all over 2. The reason why I separated the 2 for the x and the 10 is because 2 can go into 10 5 times. So now we are going to make a table of this equation y in terms of x. So what will I do is to form x and y. So now, my people, if you remember in our previous class on graphical means of solving simultaneous equation, I told you that you have to keep the values of x, that means the assumed values of x, simple and short. The reason why I extended the numbers in this case is because I want to tell you one secret thing about forming this particular equation. We know that this is a linear equation, and two points is enough to draw your straight line, because we know that we are likely to get our straight line. But there's a reason why I extended the numbers to reach 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 different numbers. The range started from -2 to +8. So now these are the assumed values of x. I need to find y. So now my y will be equals to, if x is equals to -2, y will now be equals to 5 minus, this is -2, I'll have to set -2 close bracket all over 2, which is equals to 5 plus 2 divided by 2 is 1, which is equals to 6. Then I'll put 6 here. Then if x is 0, that means y is equals to 5 minus everything here is 0, which is equals to 5. So one secret thing I want to tell us is the fact that we need to observe the common difference when the column is large, as in this case. In some cases, you may find out that the number of the column is even greater than 7 or 8. Sometimes it reaches 10. So it depends on the specification given by the examiner, because sometimes some examiners prefer to give the range of numbers to be used on the table. So in that case, you need to observe the common difference between the two. Since you are likely to get a straight line, that means the common difference between two successive numbers should be fixed. The difference between 6 and 5, that means the number is decreasing by 1. That means you are likely to get, definitely this one will be 4, this one will be 3, this one will be 2, and this will be 1. Then in order to clear doubt, you need to check the last one. In checking the last one, you know that y is equals to 5 minus, this is 8. That means when x is equals to 8, then you put 8 all over 2, which is equals to 5 minus 8 divided by 2 is 4, which is equals to 5 minus 4 is equals to 1. Then we can see that once it is 1, you get it right. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, and 2 are all correct. So this is one secret I wanted to tell you, which we should take note in the case where the number of columns are too large. You can see that we are done with the first table. So now let's come to the second equation and form the same table. We can see that minus y is equals to 4 minus x. We can then, in order to remove the negative sign, I need to divide both sides by 1, which is y will be equals to minus 4 plus x. Y is now x minus 4. Then we have to make the same table. So now, going by this equation now, y is equals to, when x is equals to minus 2, y is equals to minus 2 minus 4. This is equals to minus 6. We put minus 6. When x is equals to 0, this is 0 minus 4. This is minus 6. This is minus 4. So we can see that the common difference between them is increasing by 2. So since it is increasing by 2, that means this plus 2 will be equals to minus 4 plus 2 will be equals to minus 2, plus 2 will be equals to 0, plus 2 will be equals to 2, plus 2 will be equals to 4. Then we need to check the last one. We need to check the last one. Checking the last one means y is equals to x. That means when x is 8 minus 4, which is equals to 4, we can see it, y is equals to 4. That means in this case we have succeeded in forming our two tables. Then what next is to go and plot our graph. So now what do we need? And forming our graph, we need to observe the value of x, the values of x and the values of y. Then we construct, assuming this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. This is y and this is x. This is 0, very important. Minus 2. Yes, I have the highest number, the highest negative in x is minus 2. So let me say my minus 2 is here. Then I have, sorry, this is x-axis, my minus 2 is here. Then I have 2, 4, 6, and 8. And the highest number is 8. The lowest is minus 2. I have minus 2. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Am I communicating? Thank you. Then in the y-axis, I have minus 6 as the lowest number. So minus 6, I have minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6. Then I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I have something more than 8? No, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. Then I need to start tracing since I've already scaled my graph. Starting from this, the first one, when x is minus 2, when x is minus 2, y is 6. Look at it, y is 6. When x is 0, y is 5. We can see y is 5. When x is 2, y is 4. When x is 2, y is 4. We can see it clearly here. When x is 4, y is 3. When x is 4, y is 3. This should be somewhere here. When x is 4, y is 3. When x is 6, y is 2. When x is 6, y is 2. When x is 8, y is 1. So I need to carefully join these points. I need to carefully join these points. You know that I have to use ruler or meter rule to join the lines, to join a straight line, to join the point. So this is a rough sketch, so I need to carefully join the point and also label the line 5 minus x all over 2. So now I'm done with this table. I have to go to the next table. When x is minus 2, when x is minus 2, y is minus 6. Y is minus 6. Look at it. When x is 0, y is minus 4. Sorry, when x is minus 2, y is minus 6. Look at it. When x is 0, y is minus 4. We can see it. When x is 2, y is minus 2. Look at it. When x is 2, y is minus 2. When x is 4, y is 0. Yes. When x is 6, y is 2. Look at it here. When x is 8, y is 4. Y is 4. So now I need to use my ruler, but since there is no ruler, let me use my free hand. You can see that even though it's a rough sketch, but you can see that it is a straight line. You can see that it is a straight line. So now I need to label the line y is equals to x minus 4. So now the coordinate of point of intersection where the two lines meet is going to be our coordinate or our values of x and y. So we need to trace. We need to trace. We need to trace. We can see that x is equals to 6 and y is equals to 2. So my people, this is all I have for you for today. Thank you. See you another day. Bye.